Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some DC Worlds Collide. And today I figured I would do my Aquaman pulls. After seeing how good he is and how... The biggest thing was when I seen how far he could punch up. So that kind of convinced me to at least give him a try. I have a couple of the... I'm not stacked with this, and I'm not sure if this is even the right move. But I do have Constantine. She's not far off. I got Mara down here, so I have her. I just have to, invest in her. I don't have Dr. Fate, so that's kind of a bummer because I would like to have him, but I mean, I'm sure we can figure out something to put in that fifth spot that would work, that would give me a good team. So changes the plans a little bit. I think what I'll do is I'll stop at 9 for Bane and Kid Flash, and then just push Ocean Master and then Mara in my next pulls next week, and just kind of start them two teams and let this team kind of just settle into where it's at. This kind of the plan is what I'm gonna try to do and see if that works out. Aquaman just looks too good to pass up. So, and the only other reason I'm doing this is I do have enough to get him once. I'm at 56 of 150. I have 132. So I'm going to get him at least once. I thought about resetting these, but 800 is pretty steep. Man, I don't know. I could do it. I could get me another Ocean Master and then a Mara for 800. Huh. Because then that would get Mara to what? What do you need? All right, then I could get Mara to 6. I got enough to get her to 6. And then that would get me Ocean Master to 8. You know what? Let's do that. Again, I don't know if this is the right move. If I'm doing it wrong, please tell me. But I think I'm just going to reset it, go for Ocean Master, because I'm going to get epic guarantees probably, unless I hit Ocean Master twice within 30 pulls, then I'm going to stop. But I don't see that happening. So I think, there, done. Before I could even change my mind. And we'll do Ocean Master. Where you at, Mara? And we'll do Mara. All right. And I won't make anyone wait any longer. One more thing we'll check out, just to show you guys real quick. Crisis Watch, I got to 10. I just one move away is where I'm at. I think I'm just one kill short. I just don't have enough oomph. But, and another thing I forgot too, I got enough to, no, not quite. We'll save Constantine for next time. We want to get him up too. But just one hit short. I think I'm just one move, because I can get to 2450 out of the 2500. So I think I'm just one short, and I just can't find a way to get that extra damage. I tried Zatanna. I tried putting like Soups in or Batman in for a little extra damage. Just can't get that one more. Just can't get that kill one move sooner. So maybe by the end of the week, if we get some upgrades, we might be able to improve on that a little bit, but I think that's probably maxed out for right now. All right, so without stalling anymore, let's get into this. And this is like, I'm going to have buyer's remorse on this, I think. But before I change my mind, we're just going to hit 10 and we're going to go. There we go. We're on our way. I'll definitely like all the purple too, because I'm weak in those. There's Mara. All right, so we got ourselves a Mara. Man, the purples look fantastic. All right. We'll do 10 more, then we'll look at where we're at for pity. And can you even get blues? Holy cow. I haven't seen a blue yet. Not that I'm complaining. All right. Let's check that first. Oh, awesome. You can't even get blues. Perfect. Where are we at for pity? 86 of 150. We're going to get another epic here. It's not someone new. But that gets us at 96. Well, that's kind of a bummer. Yeah, not getting that streamer luck. Hmm. 10 more, then we'll back out and take a peek at where we're at. Man, we still got 32 to pity. Well, there's a Constantine. That's nice. All right, we got about 60 more. Really would have liked to hit an Aquaman by now, but man. 14 from pity, so if not this time, next time for sure. All right, well, here's Aquaman. They give us enough free Batmans. I don't even know why he's in there. Well, look at there. There's Aquaman and a Two-Face. I guess the question is do we stop now? Let's take a look at this. Let's grab these. Grab those. Take our free 5 encrypted tokens there, I guess. Wish I knew why that red dot was there, just to annoy me, I think. Alright, so that's where we're at. There. There's 50 more of those. I got 37 more, so that'll get us over to 40. You know what? We'll just keep pulling, I guess. Let me check the store real quick, though, here. This shop. I can get 11 more of those. I'm sold out of those. I can buy 5 there. even get enough. 10, 20, 30, 40. So you can buy some too. But I don't know if I'll have enough, if I'll get enough from the... Oops, wrong thing. Let's go to his duties. Got it. Yeah, I'll get a few more. So, all right, you know what? We'll just keep pulling. We've come this far. We might as well empty the tank. Hmm. I don't think luck is on our side. All right, one more 10 pull, then we'll be done. And there's Ocean Master, so at least we got our money's worth for our 800 diamonds. So that's where we're at. We're still 120 away from another pity. We got one in a, what, 132 pulls? It's tough. I don't think it's as, you know, free to play friendly as it's made to sound out to be. You still got to get lucky. And, you know, if you don't get lucky, you know, it doesn't matter what else you got or how easy someone else is to get. If you don't get lucky and hit here, you know, you're not, it doesn't matter. So, but let's juice up some of our characters that we got here. Well, there's Aquaman. I'll unlock his affinities. Oh, that helps. All right, well, I'll play him to 6. Actually, we can get him to 7. Actually, I'm surprised that it only takes purples. Let's get him to 7. All right, there we go. Okay, so you can get him to 7. Okay, so I was wrong. I thought you would need more copies right away. I didn't realize that the first 2 were just purples. So that makes a big, so no, I definitely, if you're definitely, I would say if you're within pity, definitely worth going after. You know, because now he's already at 7. I'd like, yeah, obviously I'd like to get him to 8 so I can put an artifact on him. 10, 20, 30. And I'm not sure if I can get there or not. I'll do the math later, but we'll definitely try to get him to there. But no, that's a good deal there. So I'll take that. Let's get her up. I don't know how many purples I got, but all right. We got enough to get her one more time here, so let's do that. And we got her to 6. That gets her skills up. Let's see. My affinities are bad with her. All right. I'm going to have to do some work on my level link matrix too. This is another thing. This is a little stingy, I think. I mean, I'm going to have to go in here and try to figure out some people I don't use. Like, I don't use Vixen. We'll remove her. I use her in one of the Evil Falls. I use her in Harley's thing. I'm going to take him out. I don't ever use him. So that'll get Aquaman and Mera up. So, alright, let's see what else we got going on. Can we upgrade? We got enough to upgrade her, since she's going to be part of the team. I guess we should use her stuff. There we go. Shield that can absorb damage. Okay. So I need to get her up one more time to unlock that, which will be done at a later date. Constantine, how are you looking, buddy? Let's make sure there's nothing else I want to do first. Ocean Master too. Get him up to 8. So let's see. Got them to Constantine and her. About as high as I can get them right now. We're going to do Constantine. And it gets him to 9. And then we'll do Ocean Master too, because we got to get him up. All right. All right. Well, there we go. Well, there's our Aquaman pulls. I'll take care of the other stuff later as far as getting them upgraded and everything. But Aquaman pulls +2 gets him to level 7. I think we'll be able to get him to level 8. And we might just keep pulling. I mean, we still got 2 weeks. You know, maybe we'll get lucky. But we'll just keep pulling and keep going on this. And if we get another copy, that'll be fantastic. And we'll just keep chucking along. I think, shouldn't I have one more thing? Yeah. So I can get that. All right. Those are nice. Well, so hopefully we can at least get to 8. I'd like to at least try to get to 8. Where are you at? There you are. That'll probably take all of mine. You know, I still got a pretty good amount left. But yeah, we'll try to get him to 8. And that way we can at least get that unlocked. I'll activate that, even though I got more than enough of these. I've been hoarding. There we go. So we got his badge unlocked. We'll do the same for Mera. Maybe. We're going to run short, but that's okay. Yep. We'll get another 50 and we'll get her to 10. And there we go. Big steps in the account today. So we'll see how this all plays out. On my next video, we'll figure it out. I'll have it all set up as best as I can, and we'll give it a run, and we see how it goes. So not bad, not bad at all. A little bit better than I expected. I'm glad I was wrong that when you get him, you don't need another copy right away. They let you level up with just purples for 2 levels. So that's nice. That helps. So definitely, if I was in the pity, so I knew I was going to get at least 1 copy. So that's why I did it, and we're going to find out how good he is. All right, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out with me and watching my pulls. I appreciate it. If you get a chance, like and subscribe and all that good stuff is very appreciated. And I hope to see you next time. Have a good one, everybody.